years program, 4 semesters, out of which 1 semester the student has to spend in a hospital. They talk to the patients and doctors. I do not know whether they come to Apollo, but they go to a number of other hospitals, starting with AIG to NIMS to many other hospitals, and their student can choose which hospital they want to go. At the end of the semester, they have to understand the problems that the patients and the doctors are facing and pick up one problem. At the end of 2 years, the student should come up with a prototype of a medical device. It could be a ventilator, a less expensive ventilator, or anything else. And there is no need of writing a thesis. It's India's first product-oriented master's program. You only write a half a page abstract of what you have done. Okay? You show us a product, you take the grade for the 24 credits. So this is a very unique program that we started. We also thought that it is important that we get connected to healthcare system more and more. So we have an interesting master's program which we call it as MTech in Ophthalmic Engineering, which we do with MD Prasad Eye Hospital. Where in our master's MTech, we have 24 credits of theory courses and 24 credits of project. In these 24 credits, the doctors of MD Prasad teach 12 credits. And they teach anatomy and physiology of the eye. We teach optics and lasers. Okay? At the end of the 1 year, the student does a joint project. At the end of the 2 years, the student is a laser expert for the eye care industry. So we say, how do we create engineers for the healthcare? We have one more interesting program, which again in the healthcare domain, we call it as Masters in Medical Physics, which is in association with Cancer Hospital, where they teach oncology, we teach nuclear physics. Okay? At the end of the program, the student spends 1 full year in the radiotherapy department and thus mostly concentrate on the radiotherapy and become a technologist for the radiation. So this is how we have been trying to see, and I was talking to your team here. So there is ample scope, there is so much. For example, AI in healthcare is a big area coming up in every area. IIT Hyderabad is the first institute in the country to start a BTech in AI in 2019. And when we started, we were told in the whole world, other than 2 institutions, there is no institute where there is a BS program in India. We were the first in the country and in the world third. And now we have 35 faculty members in the area of AI. And quite a number of them are working with various hospitals in the area of how do we strengthen healthcare. In fact, at IIT Hyderabad, we 3D print cornea in your eye, we 3D print pancreas in your body. All this is being done at IIT. Okay? So we do a lot of engineering in healthcare. So it's time that people like our youth think of it. And any of your students, masters or so, want to do a PhD in IIT Hyderabad, we have a biotech department, we have a biomed department. We strongly believe that medical doctors should jump into research and do a lot of research. And that is when India one day will be a real exit product. And all of us should contribute in that direction. And I'm sure collaborations are the key to growth. And I'm a strong believer that collaborations bring a lot of synergy and ensure the growth not only of an individual but also an institution and finally of the country. So let's work together, friends. There's a lot that we can do together to ensure that India is a great country for which we all contribute in our own small way for its growth. Thank you very much, and once again, congratulations to all of you. Wishing you all the best. And I don't need to tell you, your profession is a profession where sacrifice means a lot. I am sure you will ensure that you grow. I always tell to my students, when you grow, everybody around you should grow. Otherwise, it's not a growth at all. I will even go to the extent to say it's cancer. Okay? If you grow and people around you do not grow, we don't want cancer. So we want a healthy growth. Let's all grow together and keep this in mind and ensure that you make a difference in the lives of people around you. Thank you very much.